Alright, folks, we're back. We just killed the blue raspberry one.
Blue raspberry, cotton candy, bimble dimbly.
What, you call him a bimbo, Chris? What the heck's wrong with you?
You are twisting my word.
I think you're twisting your own words, Chris. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Keep it 100.
I'm gonna keep it a hundo with you. Not gonna lie.
I'm gonna keep it one Benjamin with you, sir. Benjamin Franklin.
I prefer Benjamin Button.
You said Benjamin Franklin. I don't know why this thought occurred to me, but like, I thought of Hamilton, and I thought, why is Lin-Manuel Miranda like in everything?
Who's Lin-Manuel? Who?
Lin-Manuel Miranda, the guy who wrote Hamilton.
Yeah, he actually plays Hamilton.
Made the Encanto soundtrack.
Made Moana. I didn't know that.
He made the Moana soundtrack. Well, it's the same question as, like, why do people put, like, Tom Hanks and everything, and Scarlett Johansson and everything?
If anything, I'd say Dwayne Johnson.
Oh, Dwayne Johnson absolutely is another one. Because clout, like they're a draw.
Yeah.
And to be fair, Lin-Manuel Miranda also has a very unique style of music he creates, and
I think with a musician it's probably different because, you know, it's probably fine as long as he's like, all the work he does isn't the same. And what he's done so far has been pretty good. Because I actually had this discussion with my siblings because we were watching the Atlantis Disney movie. And we were talking about, oh, what if it was like a live action thing? They almost could certainly see the main character being Tom Holland. I was like, I
can see that.
But it's like, it's Tom
Milo?
Holland, like, literally everything. Milo, they want, yeah. I can't. Yes, he obviously is the good pick, but it's one of those, like, I feel like, you know,
he's been in everything recently.
I know that's why they put The Rock in everything. I know they're trying to draw people, but he's been in so many things that they're gonna, and you know, it's Tom Holland or The Rock.
Yeah, honestly,
I feel like it can take you out of the movie if you're just like, oh yeah, it's that. It's that person.
Yeah, and honestly, they did that. I'm feeling that way with Uncharted.
Yeah, Tom Holland isn't that for some reason.
Like, I hurt for Joey with that movie because I know he loves Uncharted, like the game, and
did it not? Was it not so good?
Well, it's Nathan Drake is being played by Tom Holland.
Oh, Nathan Drake is Tom Holland? I thought the side character was Tom Holland.
No, Tom Holland's the main boy.
Oh. That's...
Yeah, and Sully is played by Mark Wahlberg, which is also... I don't even play Uncharted, and I know this is a bad pick.
Chris Pratt for Mario, anyone?
Okay.
I feel like that has to trump basically everything else in the universe.
Yeah.
They thought he was cool. That's literally the only reason why.
Chris Pratt, he's so cool.
For Bowser, fine.
But that I'm 100% on board for.
I'm absolutely here for that. I love Jack Black, but...
Bowser, give it back the princess! Fuck you, you fucking dick! Always naysaying!
He fucking pulls out a saxophone.
I actually would have put, was it Charlie Day? I would actually put him for Toad. Because he's like, in Always Sunny in Philadelphia, he's always crazy, so it would have been more sense, like...
Luigi, though?
Yeah, he is Luigi. Honestly, I heard some people saying, like, with Charlie Day as Luigi, they would have liked to see Danny DeVito as Mario.
Yeah.
Because they have, like, really good chemistry on It's Always Sunny.
That's true, they do.
Just all the Mario cast is just the Always Sunny cast.
Right? I mean, I'd watch it. I mean, I'm gonna watch it anyways, but I'm still...
I didn't know that the guy who plays Mac and the person who plays D, that they're, like, actually married.
I don't know the names. I just know that I know the memes.
I actually was watching it with because I actually hadn't seen It's Always Sunny until like very recently, which it's one of those shows that you don't see until like everyone knows about, but you don't see until way later. And now I can say it's good, and they're like, I really wished I caught. Now I understand the memes now.
Yeah, I know. The only episode I've ever seen is the one with the rum ham.
Rum ham.
You know, when you're out in the wilderness, you had to make survival decisions. And we've been out here for 5 minutes. Stop yelling at me, rum ham. Stop calling me rum ham.
No, when they finally get on board on a boat and they rescue the rum ham.
They rescue the rum ham. Love that. Oh, boo-hoo! Did someone go and get addicted to crack?
Tell the story. Don't go to the room.
My favorite bit from that show, not having watched the show, but the pastor whose life they just utterly ruined.
Oh, cricket.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, it was like literally like he had the hots for D, but he was just like a pastor, was like a genuinely good person, and I don't know what they did, but over the course of the episodes, they made him went from priest to crack addict.
Oh no!
They ruined his life, and they keep coming back to him to like mess with him. So, this is like Seinfeld, where all the characters you know are bad, but like to the extreme.
I mean, that's always fun.
This episode where Seinfeld he like drugged a woman just to play with her toys.
Oh yeah, I saw that one like unprompted. I just kind of saw that one out of nowhere.
I saw that as a kid because I thought it was like sleeping pills, non-drowsy, extra drowsy.
Jerry, this is not good. This is not how you. Jerry, this is not cash money.
Remember I saw the characters from Malcolm in the Middle, like the Where Are They Now, and I was surprised with a lot of the I guess the quote-unquote nerd kids, how they grew up, and basically the typical they grew up and got jacked, or they look handsome now.
Yeah, they had a glow up.
Oh yeah, have you seen Neville from Harry Potter?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Have you seen Rowley and Greg from Diary of a Wimpy Kid?
I have actually, yeah.
Like, Greg's like, oh no,
Also, have you guys seen the new Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie they put out?
The animated one?
No, yeah, the animated one.
I did actually.
How was it?
I mean, it's obviously, in my opinion, it's like the worst version of the real one, because you know it's animated obviously, but they just I don't know. Like the voice for Roderick sounds like it was recorded in a closet for some reason.
Roderick, that's your brother's name.
Other than that, yeah, it's literally just that. You know, Rowley and Greg, I know they did the whole they're best friends, but I feel like they dumbed down Greg because he was more of a jerk than that.
Oh yeah, Greg was a psychopath.
Yeah, Greg was very deliberately terrible to Rowley.
And I think that's kind of the point of Greg.
Yeah. Like, he's not actually a great kid, he just thinks he's a great kid.
Oh yeah.
I would argue he's a wimpy kid.
Pan it, son.
By the way, speaking of animated movies, you know what I recently saw?
You see.
After all this time, I finally got around to watching Hilda and the Mountain King.
I do not know that.
It's do you know Hilda?
Like Broomhilda?
No, it's like
That's what I meant.
that's a logical place to go. But so essentially, it's this show about this very adventurous, like wilderness exploration-y girl in this. It's kind of like fantasy meets modern day, which is a genre that I love. And
yeah.
Essentially, like she lives in the forest with her mom in a cabin, and she deals with magical creatures. But unfortunately, a giant steps on her house, so they have to move to the local city. And I'd been watching this. I knew the comic for a while, but I saw I really got into it with the animated series on Netflix, and they left off season 2 on a pretty big cliffhanger. And
Oh, go on.
But it's not the kind of cliffhanger that's like satisfying. It's the kind of cliffhanger that like puts a character in mortal danger, and you need to know what happens next, out of pure concern for this character you've grown attached to over the course of 2 seasons. You know. And yeah, I literally remember I was like so close to actually screaming in the gym that I was working out at while I was watching the show. Like, I was that upset.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Even faster.
Huh?
I mean, that you're on the treadmill running, watching this, you're running even faster.
Right? It motivates me to go faster. But yeah, no, I was furious. And I'm still not sure how I feel about the fact that they put, like, the next step in the story behind, like, in a movie, especially if they come out with a season 3. But hot damn, that was a good movie.
I just looked it up. It's giving me like Adventure Time X Infinity Train vibes.
I can see that. Yeah, I definitely.
Yeah,
Do you guys have
Infinity Train like Demon Slayer?
No, like the animated show Infinity Train.
Yeah, the animation style, I mean. But no, I'm a huge fan of these. Would you recommend this?
Yes, 100%. It is a fantastic and beautiful show, and I would recommend it 100%. Especially now that the show can conclude on a satisfying note. Because like I said, the end, like the... I already hate it when Netflix does that, but... Like, the fact that I was upset when they did that with The Ranch, but then, like, they did it again, and I'm like... And I'm just like, this is a show, like, I care... I like The Ranch, but I care... I feel like I have more of an... I don't know, something about Hilda I like more. At least in terms of, like, making a connection to the character.
What, that they'll, Netflix will release their episodes, like, piecemeal?
Oh, no, this one didn't do that. It was all or nothing for this one, which I appreciate. Oh! The grape-flavored one is on my ass.
Why does it smell like grape salt?
Suspicious! Oh, you jerk! Oh, you dick! Oh, you big bag pile of dicks! Get away!
I'm gonna get graped in the mouth.
I'm gonna get graped in the...
That's terrifying.
Okay, that was uncalled for. You didn't...
I was gonna hear an ominous version of the Fanta theme.
Don't you want Fanta? Don't you want
Robot voice.
It's like Ultron. There are no strings on me.
Ultron really likes Pinocchio.
Got no strings to hold me down, to make me smut, to make me grin, or make me frown. He's just very much a fan of Disney's golden age of animation.
Yeah.
What was it? Also he was lost, but then he found Christ because he made a bunch of Catholic verses apparently.
He did. Upon this rock I shall build my church.
And Wanda and her brother's like, oh great, Mormons.
Right? Yeah, cool. Could you, like, fuck off? Okay, thank you.
Actually, wait, how much time do we have of the episode?
Good minute.
Okay, and I'll save it for next time, because I have actually a story about Mormons.
Oh, really?
And I guess
I had a chance
we'll
encounter
have
with
to
some.
talk about Mormons.
Oh, no.
More about
No,
Mormons.
not like this. Well,
That's as good a place as any.
The Emmy's like, we're gonna have to stop here.
okay, see you guys next time. Bye.